Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 4 of Let's Play Crusader Kings 2, York for King Redux. Let's get on with it. In the last part, we declared war on Scotland to reclaim the rightful part of England, or at least a rightful part of my duchy. Fuck England, but duchy. Our king has not died yet. We have been given 3 children by Cecilia, one of them being a fucking idiot, one being a genius, and one being just plain awful. Wait, no, just plain. Plain was bad. And unfortunately, it looks like Alexander's going to be getting the heir, becoming my heir, no matter what. No matter how much I would rather put Christopher on there, it's going to go to Alexander. Unless I'm alive until Christopher's of age. And Christopher is much better than Alexander. That's the only way I'll be able to replace them. And my son Alexander is now gregarious. Which means, I mean shit, he's fucking 10, 10, 5, 5, 3. That's good for me. My 2 favourite stats he's good at. And the 2 stats that matter the most. Culture and cultural, you get noble customs, so you can appease nobles easier. And military customs, well, you get military stuff. I mean, what's not good about that? Siege equipment, cavalry. Because we've got Jefferson lists, so our special units are heavy cav, or at least the units that we favour are heavy cav. We were high above the courtyard, with courtiers scurrying around looking like ants. I ordered my bow and my bow to be brought to me. And started shooting at them, laughing at the panic and the looks they threw up at me. Who's Feloof? Nah. He's not someone who's obviously important because he's not my son. No, I do not back plots to kill people. I do apologise, King Malcolm. Well, I don't. But let's pretend all your children are in fucking prison. Oh, they're all imprisoned by the person you're at war with, who is still losing the war despite having all 3 of the Scottish children in her prison. Duncan, Donald, and Malcolm all in her prison. That to me is honestly hilarious. The fact that you've got 3 of them in your dungeons and you can't. Like, even with that, you're not doing well enough. Well, that's amazing. From what his skills and the fact that his wife's shit, and Robert's rule will fucking fail horrendously. And I see a civil war or 2 definitely happening. I'm not going to participate in the sense of I'm not going to I support William, not his son. And the only son I probably would support is none of them. They're all shit. So Richard would be the one I'd support the most. Other than that, the denormity line will probably end. Actually, I'll probably support Cecilia. The only problem is Alexander would not get it. William would. And William's an idiot, which would give my family a bad name. Because we'd allow an idiot to get on the throne. And we can't have that. So, unfortunately, Cecilia, I've got no intentions of trying to get you onto the throne. Which really would be such a good idea. It's just not going to happen. I think I'm going to try and get some centralization in my duchy. You're under my wife as well. And you're Norman. Oh, thank God. You're not dead yet? Nope. And we've got low centralization law. What's this? I have decided to revoke the country of Westmoreland. I guess I have no choice. Motherfucker. That was mean. Let's just cut off quite a few troops. It's gonna give it to fucking him, isn't it? That is bullshit. I'm pissed off now. Yeah, you're the best intrigue-wise. Ah, we can study tech. Byzantium? No, I'm just gonna study in... no, actually Byzantium, yeah, because that way it's not anyone I care about who's getting pissed off. It's someone miles away. The peace, this war should be able to end soon. You're sieging shit, well, good for you. An invitation to Cluny again. Sure, why not? People hate me for how long we've been at war. Yeah, I'm 9% sure I gained nothing there. Oh well. Oh, you two are independent. Nothing I can do about it, but still. Would you like a white piece? Nope. He's still fucking happy to fight me. And he gave it to him. Yeah, I'm not rightfully the ruler of that, so... And this claim can be inherited by my heir, which is good, because it will fucking better be. Once William's off the throne, there'll be no problems. Well, there will be problems, but it'll be good problems, because it'll be factions started, like Lower Crown Authority and whatnot. So only good things can come of this. Okay, that increases my diplomacy, getting rid of that trait, so it's not really a bad thing. Someone died from smallpox. 19th of January, 17th of January. Okay, I'll go here then. 29th, 27th. So you're going to Durham. Oh, you're going to go to my capital. No, you're not. You're going to here. 19th, 15th. We should be fine here. Well, they broke pretty swiftly. Pretty sure that was a slaughter. Let's go resit here. And there's the first time Lunatic has kicked in and pissed me off. You're better. Stop battling. Fabricate me the claims in Ireland that no one can take off me. Or at least they shouldn't be able to revoke off me. How are you keeping people's opinion of you? No, he hates you because he wants control of most of, like, stuff. I'm considered the strongest of all his vassals. Well, that's nice, isn't it? Killing the Scottish men is a lot more fun. Mostly because I already have the war goal, so there's no reason not to kill his men. And the fact that I have like 80 heavy cavalry probably helps as well. Along with my overwhelming light cav. You're losing, but you refuse to give up. fucking first claim, which I'm going to use. As soon as we've won this war, we're going to put my troops down. I'm going to accept that I only have a lot less than I should have. Can't buy retainer now though, because I needed that. So I'm probably going to try and keep that for a while. And Alexander Hill looks like a twat, but he's a Grey Eminence, which makes him a 20 diplomacy. I mean, I can change his hair and that when I take over as him, so. But, well, okay, you lack an heir education. You will be educated by me because you are fucking useful. You will be educated by your mother, I'm guessing. You know what? Yeah, just go to your mother. Yeah, okay, my heir is unmarried, which means I should probably get married to someone amazing. Nope. That's not good. Okay, well, that's the point of steward first things first. Stop fighting, collect taxes. Okay. Most important thing's done. Now let's get my heir a spouse. Yeah, I had a feeling. I really don't know why I bothered trying to figure out what he was getting taught, because it would be obvious. You're slothful, you're pregnant, why the fuck would we want you? You know what? This one. She looks good, for now. If need be, I'll get rid of her. There we go, we'll destroy this last army, and that should give me the war. Hopefully I'll live long enough to see Christopher come of age. So if I do, well, it just made me happier. So, this dickhead's your heir. Because he's your dad. Makes sense. How are you? You're plus 50 opinion, you're minus 24. You know what? I don't give a shit. And you'd say no, which means I'd have to fucking fight him. I don't give a fuck. It needs to be done. You can keep those 100 men. I think there was something better I was going to do. But, nope, that's 136 men. You need to fucking march to here. I don't need my brother-in-law in this. My daughter she's 6 and she's nearly better than my fucking son. That's depressing. She is not an heir of anything. Oh fuck, I'm Craven. God damn it. No, I'm not having this asshole inherit the land I want. So, Robert, are you looking forward to becoming the king? I think you are. It's not going to take long. 3 more years and you technically should have died by now. You technically should be dead. Well, it was fun while it lasted, William. Your facial structure is ugly and your hair just ruins you. But we have to set in for this really shit siege again. Let's make my light infantry a bit more effective, I suppose. We could assault, but that would be a waste of time and I'd lose a lot of men. I still have not figured out what forts do. Fort can be built in any province that you have control, as well as in hostile provinces where you have troops present. Oh, that makes sense. Which did you get me? I just don't care where you got me, I just wanted to know which. Do we have any ships? We do. We have quite a few ships, actually. Jesus Christ. So, how are the trade nodes doing? Genoa, Pisa and Venice, Amalfi, Antioch is apparently a trade now. Okay, this I've never seen before. I don't know when that was added, but that's pretty cool. That is actually pretty badass. And Visby is a trade node. Well, there's a lot of trade going on at the moment then. That sounds like, looks like something I definitely want to dive into at some point. Is his vassals against me as well? Yes, they are. So I'm actually going to have to siege his vassals as well. Lovely. Many apologies for this stupid war. You're now patient. Jesus Christ, will you stop getting better? The problem is, the best I can do for her is, like, marry her off to somewhere like fucking France. It's the best I could do for her. Makes me sick just thinking about it. You lack heir. Christopher lacks an heir. Yeah, go to Alexander. Alexander's good at a teacher. Richard in June will become of age and be shit in diplomacy. He's best good in everything else, but well, he's good in like stewardship, and that's about it. I didn't expect anything better from him, to be honest, though, so it's fine. Oh, she's alright. I mean, she could be worse. There's no bad traits for us, so I mean, there is that. Yeah, it definitely could be a lot worse. You, sir, are nowhere near as good as your brother, but you get a wife. One day we could need your family, so... This 10-year-old is now your wife-to-be. Congrats. You are shit in comparison to your brother. Another victory, so 90%, so he should soon accept my peace. Which is nice of him. I don't like putting down rebellions. They make their effort. Appoint successor. Oh, thank you. There's no Normans I can put forward to it, so I think my steward should be a successor. I think that's fair. Or at least cool. Probably not cool, actually, just fair. Do we still have the vote? We still have the vote majority. And this is the problem with having good... Well, this is the good thing about having multiple sons. Multiple people vote for them. Oh, England's at war. We're at war with France. English ducal war for Duke William's claim on Vixen, which is there. Part of Normandy. That's a fair war. Well, and as you're the son of a duke, I can ransom you for good profit as well, which is nice. Now we just wait this off by getting rid of my men. Not getting rid of them, but by lowering them. And I'm going to get a good amount of men from here, so I should be back into a position where I have, yep, 3,000 men. Lovely. Well, these first couple of parts have been very, very good for me. How many men do you have? You have 1,766. Wait, what? Duke Sebel's sons. Holy shit! Oh crap, we're gonna have to deal with that. Whereas he's my father-in-law, and what? His daughter's father-in-law. So yeah, that makes sense. My child, the zealot, my only daughter, is amazing. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have to end this part here. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next part. See you guys then.